Reducing alcohol consumption is a highly effective, evidence-based way to decrease visceral fat and improve metabolic health. While moderate drinking is socially accepted and often perceived as harmless, the impact of alcohol on abdominal fat storage is both direct and significant, especially when intake becomes frequent or excessive. The term beer belly is not just a myth. It reflects a real physiological process in which alcohol disrupts fat metabolism and contributes to increased fat deposition deep in the abdomen, around vital organs like the liver and intestines. When alcohol is consumed, the body prioritizes metabolizing it above all other nutrients. Unlike carbohydrates, fats, or proteins, alcohol cannot be stored, so the liver shifts its focus entirely to breaking it down. During this process, fat oxidation is temporarily suppressed, meaning the body essentially stops burning fat and stores dietary fat more readily, especially in the abdominal region. Over time, this metabolic disruption contributes to the accumulation of visceral fat, regardless of whether the person is gaining weight overall. Alcohol also impacts liver function in a way that promotes fat storage. The liver plays a central role in regulating blood sugar, detoxification, and fat metabolism. Repeated exposure to alcohol, particularly when consumed in high quantities or alongside sugary mixers, increases liver fat and insulin resistance. These changes create the perfect hormonal environment for visceral fat to thrive. Elevated insulin, reduced fat-burning capacity, and chronic low-grade inflammation. In more severe cases, this process can lead to alcoholic fatty liver disease or exacerbate non-alcoholic fatty liver in those already at risk. Sugary cocktails, beer, and liqueurs are especially problematic. They combine alcohol's metabolic effects with a large dose of refined sugar or simple carbohydrates, further elevating insulin levels and promoting fat storage. Even healthier drinks like wine or hard seltzers can add up quickly when consumed regularly. Many people underestimate how many calories are in their drinks. A single margarita or pint of beer can contain as many calories as a small meal, with none of the nutrients or satiety that food provides. Cutting back on alcohol doesn't mean eliminating it entirely for everyone, though abstinence is the most direct way to eliminate its effects on fat metabolism. Even reducing intake to 1 or 2 days per week, limiting the number of drinks per occasion, or choosing lower sugar options like dry wine or spirits with soda water can lead to noticeable improvements in waist circumference and energy levels. For people who consume alcohol daily or binge drink on weekends, visceral fat loss can become much more attainable once drinking is reduced or removed. Alcohol can also indirectly contribute to visceral fat by impairing sleep quality and increasing appetite. It disrupts the sleep cycle, particularly the deep and REM stages that are important for hormonal balance and recovery. Poor sleep, in turn, raises cortisol levels and increases cravings for high-calorie foods the following day. Many people find that when they cut back on drinking, not only do they reduce their caloric intake, but they also sleep better, feel more energetic, and are more motivated to engage in physical activity, all of which support further fat loss. Socially, this change may require planning or support. For people who associate alcohol with relaxation or social connection, it's important to find alternative ways to unwind and socialize, such as herbal tea, mocktails, sparkling water with lime, or engaging in non-drinking related activities. Fortunately, the growing popularity of alcohol-free beverages and sober curiosity movements has made it easier than ever to reduce or eliminate alcohol without feeling left out. In sum, alcohol is a silent contributor to visceral fat and metabolic dysfunction. While occasional drinking may not pose a major issue for everyone, frequent or excessive consumption undermines efforts to reduce abdominal fat, even if other parts of a healthy lifestyle are in place. Cutting back on alcohol can reset the body's fat-burning machinery, improve liver function, and help reverse the hormonal patterns that drive central fat accumulation. For many, it's one of the most impactful and underestimated changes they can make to improve long-term health and body composition.